Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. We gonna talk. We gonna talk today. We really gonna have a nice discussion today because I am about sick and tired of seeing everybody bitching and complaining. So we're gonna have a nice sit-down discussion. Just you, me, the Bloodhunt community, Shark Mob, all that. Y'all better listen to me today. You're getting the full, uncensored, informal Big Cat. All education is going straight out the door. So yeah, let's begin. So look, Bloodhunt community, I'm gonna tell you like this, especially the PS5 half of the community. Shut the fuck up. Y'all motherfuckers are constantly bitching, complaining about everything. I don't care. I played console my whole life. When I played Warzone, I went against PC players when I was still playing on console, fucking them up, fucking them the fuck up. Only reason I switched to PC was simply so I could get a higher field of view. So I know where you guys are coming from with having a constant disadvantage over PC players, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all do so much complaining to the point it's not even constructive criticism. Y'all straight out bitching. Look, there's no way you could possibly complain about queue times while simultaneously wanting to turn off crossplay and not play against PC players. And at the same time also wanting to have a ranked mode. All of these things do not add up. I'm gonna be on Shark Mob's side for a little bit, right? They're a small ass fucking development studio, whatever. Blase. Shit, this game probably have came out a month after the last playtest. I personally didn't even know about this game until maybe a couple days after release. So I'm a newer player, but this is definitely not my first shooter game. Far from it. Like, I was a top player in Warzone for sure. Anybody who's watched my old videos definitely knows that. They're all private on my channel now. But if you guys want me to unprivate all those videos, I have literally like 100 plus videos of me dropping 20 and 30 bombs. I believe maybe a 40 is in there somewhere. But I was going crazy. I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege back in the day, and your boy was goated too. Didn't have a team, couldn't really get past platinum without a team because, you know, the teammates you get kind of suck. But anyway, let me not go off on a tangent right there. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys like this. They're a smaller studio. Now, personally, I don't think this game should have a ranked mode. I think that's the first thing we're gonna talk about. This game should not have a ranked mode, man. I know a lot of people love it, hate it, whatever. I don't care. I really don't care a fuck about your opinion right now. I don't think this game should have had a ranked mode. Just because ranked is a thing doesn't mean all the good players are playing ranked. For some reason, people magically believe that, oh, they're adding ranked mode, all the sweaty players are going to be playing ranked and no sweaty players are going to be in casuals. Like, that's just not how it is, man. Which is why I don't think that ranked was a good thing to add in off the rip, because the player base is too small for a ranked mode. And the reason why the player base is too small for a ranked mode is because this game is currently only on PC and PS5. It's not even on Xbox Series S, and we all know for a fact the large majority of console players in general still play on the older gen, aka the PS4 and Xbox One. So we cannot be talking about the player base. Now, they never said anything about the game will never come to PS4, Xbox Series S, or Xbox One. Currently, they said that was not their time. Like, they weren't really trying to do that. They were trying to focus on quality. And on top of that, the old gen, we already know they have limited resources with their hardware and all that. They didn't really want to focus on it. Now, where I'm going to be on everybody else's side is, why the hell is it not on Xbox Series S bare minimum? The player base would have been a little bit bigger if it was on Xbox Series S. I don't know why in the world they couldn't at least just did the whole port and all the bullshit that they had to do. They should have did it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all should have did it, man. Because the thing is, with a game like this that's very fun but also very broken, you still need a big enough player base. Shark Mob, y'all making some wrong decisions, man. And y'all need to stop listening to these bots that are bitching and complaining. I'm gonna tell you how to fix your game. So first things first, the enforcers. I think we'll come at the enforcers first. Yo, first off, if you play enforcer, you a whole bitch. Now, I know I made a video on the enforcer, but I don't play that motherfucker. I did it strictly for the video. I don't play with that bitch. Nah. If you use the enforcer, you are hot trash. Hot trash. There's no other way around it. You're garbage. Use a non-meta character, all right? Use the Brute. The Brute's very good, extremely good, but he doesn't have an invulnerability like the Enforcer. Now I'm gonna tell you how to fix that, Shark Mom. Please listen up. Invulnerability has no place in a shooter game, especially when everybody does not have the chance to be invulnerable. That's stupid. How do we combat this? I'm gonna tell you how. If you want to give a character something as broken like that, you don't give them complete immunity. what you do is you make it so he takes reduced damage. That's how you fix a character like that. And on top of that, you don't make invulnerability last like 4 or 5 seconds and allow them to be able to engage and get out of it whenever they feel like. On top of that, freely move. On top of that, they can heal up. Like, what were y'all thinking, bro? I think we all know there's a reason why whatever the hell that clan of the enforcer is called, there's only one of that class. There's only one. And it's for good reason, because if they made a second one, it would not go well, especially with that clan ability being the marble hardening Hulk ability. Ain't nobody want that shit. If anybody wants to bitch about my solution to the problem, you're dumb. I don't want to hear anything about reduce the time. That's stupid. That's dumb. Do not reduce the time. It's still invulnerability. Make them take reduced damage. I don't give a fuck if it's 50%, 60%. Just nobody needs complete invulnerability in an FPS game. It has absolutely no place. Number 2, look, the reload bug. The reload bug, man, bro, it gotta go. It gotta go. I'm tired of it. Community tired. I'm tired of it. Please get it up out of here immediately. I don't care if that is the only update this week. Please fix the reload bug, please. And I don't even play as much as some of these other players. I just don't have time. Please fix it. It's annoying. And then speaking of annoying, let's not forget about the dreaded being downed and the gas. You know, I am tired of not being able to give up. It's just being down in general. I'm tired of not being able to give up when I'm down. Every other game allows you to just give up instantly. Why can I not give up? Because I'm a vampire? Man, I don't care, man. Let me stab a goddamn stake into my heart. Let me give up and die. I don't care. I'm tired of waiting 20, 30 seconds sitting in the gas when the end of the game is happening and I only have one respawn left, but the final circle is finally coming in and I can't get that final respawn off because I'm sitting in the gas listening to that annoying ass ticking noise for like 30 seconds straight. And then speaking of noises, when the game ends, I'm tired of hearing all of the constant progression at the end of every game and going through different tab to different tab. Please make it just one screen. Now, I just think it's very hypocritical of me to be talking about everybody bitching and complaining when that is exactly what I'm doing in this video, but I think it's for good reason. I already know I'm being a hypocrite, and you guys know what? I don't care. I think another thing that's starting to really get on my nerves is the melee, and not that I think it's good. I'm tired of everybody complaining about the melee, because the melee is not as good as everybody keeps making it seem. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Call of Duty and Warzone when everybody runs around with like the Cali sticks, or if you just die in general to the Cali sticks back in the day. Like it was not as prevalent as people make it out to be. Like, yeah, there was a couple people that would run around with a riot shield and Cali sticks, but overall, there's not that many players doing it. And that's kind of how I feel about the melee in this game. You have a couple of people that are really good using melee. They fuck up people, and then people make it seem like everybody's doing it. Not everybody is running around like that. Honestly, I barely see it. So if it's strong, cool, but it's not that prevalent. I can agree that the healing on it could definitely get a nerf, which they did say they were going to nerf it in their little June update patch notes or whatever. As far as the 2 hits, bro, why are y'all complaining about melee taking, bro? That shit should take 2 hits considering how mobile and easy it is to maneuver around a melee player. Yeah, it should be 2 hits, a 2-hit swing to down you. I don't care. And the crazy part is too, that's fully maxed out with the melancholic resonance. That's not off rip. That's literally after you max it out. Please stop acting like the melee is a huge problem. It's really not. It really isn't. Anybody who says in the comments that melee is a big problem, bro, shut up. You know you're capping, bro. You do not get meleeed that much. And if you get meleeed, you're just mad you got meleeed. Don't act like somebody was hawking you down with a fucking katana the entire match. Shut up. But if Sharkmod really wants to listen to all the bipolar players that plague damn near every gaming community, they can go ahead and nerf it. I don't care. I don't even use melee. I won't be personally affected, but that is somebody's playstyle, and I think diversity in games on playstyles is definitely a great thing, which is why, you know, all the different character types are definitely cool, and it's part of what makes this game unique. And the last thing I want to touch on real quick is the June update patch. Now, for the gamepad improvements, this is what I'm gonna say about this, right? Everything looks fantastic for the gamepad and what they're doing with the sensitivity, the response curve, and all that shit. I'm gonna tell you where the problem is gonna lie. I don't see anything in this patch saying anything about dead zone. Shark Mob, we need dead zone as a part of as a controller player. I can argue that that's almost like the foundation next to basic horizontal and vertical sensitivity. Dead zone is like the second best thing that we actually need, or second most important thing that we actually need. So please include that in this June update patch. And then on top of that, with the response curve, you guys did state how you're going to replace your old dynamic curve with a traditional curve. No. Do not do that. Keep both of them in the game. I don't know how that works with, you know, the developing of the game, adding it into the game, whatever, but bro, I don't care. Add it in and give us choice as controller players. We truly need choice. We don't have our whole entire arm, hips, and body to, you know, swing our controller back and forth like keyboard and mouse players. We just need everything that we can possibly get. So give us the options, because, you know, everybody has a different play style. Everybody feels the game a little bit differently than others. So we like variety. So anything dealing with response curve, acceleration curves, all that, we need choices, aim assist curves, all of that. We need options. So don't take out one for another. And lastly, I want to talk about the balance changes that are a part of this June update patch. Oh my gosh, melee lifesteal decrease, we talked about that. And then the shotgun rebalance. That is probably the last thing I'm going to touch upon before I wrap up this video. Yo, the weapons in this game, y'all already know what y'all need to do. The shotguns are absolutely broken. I'm tired of getting blasted in the face. But at the end of the day, I am going to say it is a shotgun. So I don't want shotguns to be just like complete garbage. The thing is with shotguns in every single game, and every single game understands this, the fall off has to be quick. If you get barrel stuff, you get barrel stuff. There's nothing you can do about getting barrel stuff. You're gonna get blasted in 2 hits, 1 hit, whatever. It is what it is. The thing is, the damage fall off needs to be extremely significant, because I've been blasted from like dude was at like the top of a building and I'm all the way down on street level and I'm still getting hit for like 60s and 70s, and that man is pretty far away. And I think that's really what people are complaining about. On top of that, that paired with the enforcer being able to straight go being able to straight go invulnerable and for like 4 seconds run up all close to you, be able to shoot you and get out of the marble skin whenever he feels like, is definitely a huge problem when it comes to the shotguns. But like I said before, we already talked about how to fix the enforcer's marble hardening. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I just feel like everybody's giving like very destructive advice and there's not really enough constructive criticism. They obviously do know a lot of problems, and we also as the player base have to be very patient over time. And as I hope that Shark Mob does, is they release this game on PS4, the older gens, and on top of that Xbox Series S, and that will definitely increase the player base, and we definitely will not be complaining about queue times that much. Other than that, it's your boy Big Cat 188. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit this video with a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.